Following halftime. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Been a big game for Rain Man. He's got 14 points and some big-time defense with the 3 steals, too. He's given them a lot with his passing and with his defensive work.
How about the activity of those hands here today?
Raptors. Trail by 11. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Kyle Korver is out there with Rain Man, and it's Winslow in at the small forward. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Biombo, the pass to Lowry. Dishes to Patterson. 4 on the shot clock. And it's DeRozan missing. The Heat leading by 11. Outside Korver. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Rain Man. While recovering. And stolen by Biombo. To the paint. Stolen by Winslow. The pass to Rain Man. The 3. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Outside DeRozan. And the layup's good off the glass. DeRozan's got 7 points.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Raptors ball.
And let's quickly jump to the 2K leaderboard to find out which point guards have been the highest scorers over the last month. Freak number 1.
And you can't say enough about the value of a player like him. I mean, who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Exactly. It's just not his ability to distribute the basketball. I mean, it's the scoring punch that he provides as well. That's, to me, what makes him special as a dual-threat point guard.
A moment here to check out Chris Bosch. He's been a factor for them over the last month. 2nd in 3-point field goal percentage. And also his field goal percentage is up in the top 5. Tremendously efficient at finishing plays at the basket.
And back to your point, I mean, a lot of his effectiveness has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone.
Kyle Korver. That's his first personal.
Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
DeMar DeRozan.
No good on that one. Good on the 2nd free throw.
Looking at the game for DeRozan, he has 8 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show. The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Outside Lowry. And Whiteside sends it back. Here's Korver, and there's another one for the Heat.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Raptors trail by 17. And DeRozan kicks to Bogdanovic. Soft touch off the glass. Bogdanovic has got his second basket of the game.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
With the All-Star game almost near, let's see how the East is shaking out. Taking a look at Miami. They're looking extremely sharp right now. Poised, spot and playing very well. And checking out Toronto, down 5 spots from them.
And when you look at Miami, they had plenty of doubters before the season started, but I can't imagine there's anybody out there that's taking them lightly anymore.
There better not be. I mean, if anybody still is doing that, they haven't been watching this group play. I mean, this is a dangerous team.
Dragic with a wide open look. Gets an open look and hits. And the Heat lead by 17.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
DeRozan dishes to Joseph. Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got his 6th rebound on the night. Korver attacking, feeds to Dragic. From deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Biyombo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Rain Man. Soft touch off the glass. Rain Man's got 21.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Here's DeRozan. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Here's Biyombo. That's his second personal foul. 3, 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That's good from the Rain Man. Both free throws good from the Rain Man. And so here's Toronto. 19-point game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Second chance shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First one falls for him. And Biyombo drops them both. The Heat leading by 17. Rain Man passes to Bosh. Here's Rain Man. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Heat have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Pass to Whiteside. Good ball movement here by Miami. No good from Rain. Raptors trail by 17. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist from Joseph. Joseph's got 5 assists tonight. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Here's Rain Man. 23 points in the game. To the paint, 11 feet away, and he can't bank that one in.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
To the paint. Now, here's Joseph. He's covered closely, and the foul called on Freak. That's his 5th foul. Tony Snell's checked in for Miami. And then for Toronto, Harkless comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Ross kicks to Harkless. Drops it in from 11 feet. Harkless has got his first bucket of the night.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Rain Man. Snell dishes to Whiteside. Here's Rain Man. Here's Dragic from outside. And good on the basket. Book it. Dragic has got 7 points in the game.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give.
And Joseph kicks to Biyombo. The dish to Ross. No one near him. Rebounded by Snell.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Bank shot, no good.
Well, I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Rain Man passes to Bosch. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
DeRozan, the open look, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. DeRozan's got 9 points now in just the second half. The feed to Bosch. Down low, deflects the pass. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
And the Heat with some changes. Winslow comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And Curry subbed in for Goran Dragic. Pachulia, he's checked in for Toronto. Lowry comes in for Corey Joseph. Raptors trail by 19. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry up top. He's got 13, and the foul called on Freak. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
The good news is they've already got this.
And so it's Miami winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, guys, I'm here with
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He really came out of the gates with a nice rhythm, hitting his first 3 shots to get his team going. What are your thoughts, Kenny, on his game tonight?
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
Boom, boom, boom. That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided a second straight loss. They needed somebody to step up tonight, and he was their guy.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith,